Wow. Guys, andithandi nto andithi ndifuna yeyi. Yo, iphelile i-content. Asina. Khabe ndiyikhangele bethu ayikho. Hi girls! Welcome to ROAZ Kitchen.
Welcome to ROAZ Kitchen. This is the first ever episode of the ROAZ Kitchen. If you want more, description box, comment.
So today we'll be doing something very, very special for you. Two things actually. Spavilechi over here will be doing the main course, and I, darling, as I am sweet, sugary, and spicy, I will be doing the dessert. It's very easy, very doable. You can switch yourself.
So what I will be doing, I'll be making roast chicken with some potatoes and some sweet honey glazed pumpkin.
And I will be doing a 3-ingredient ginger cake. Okay, so for our dessert, I will take this perfect chopper right here. Since I'll be using you'll need ginger biscuits, any kind of biscuits actually, any kind, but we're in the lollies obviously, and darling, we have to take this ginger biscuits right here. But before we do anything, first prep and prime your hands.
You're embarrassing me, bitch. Safety first.
Safety first, bitch. Okay.
So let's start with the main course. What I have here is ROAZ meat farm chicken. It's a full chicken, like it's because I can't say chicken, so you didn't. It's a chick actually. I bought it for 50 rand, 74 cents. You can buy any chicken from anywhere, but it must look like quality chicken because you have this in here, and we're going to like spice it up with I have here my I'm gonna mix any and every spice that I can find, I get my hands onto. So we're gonna have like parsley. We have here Raja all-in-one curry powder with garlic. We have here Raja barbecue spice. We have here Raja. Oh, guys, they are Buddha. Robertson's barbecue spice, and also Robertson's spice people chicken spice. So we're just going to for the sauces we have Mrs. H balls with tomato sauce. I don't remember the brand of the tomato sauce, but we have tomato sauce, and also we have sweet chili sauce from ShopRite. So we're going to just mix it all up, and I'm going to show you the final product after he's done briefing you with the dessert.
So my dear pedals, for dessert, I did say that it's going to be a 3-ingredient dessert. We are making a cake. Basically, we wanted to do a 2-layer cake, but they don't have enough biscuits.
Oh guys, I forgot something. Yes. You must first boil your chicken, okay?
So
with some water and some
what are you going to boil it with?
Water and salt.
So I took these Vikings biscuits right here. These are Viking biscuits, and we bought about 10 packets. So they are like this inside, you see. And we're going to take our perfect chopper. We're going to use the blender, but the blender is not here right now, and it's so far away, darling. So we're going to take a perfect chopper. It says improvised. You got
with what you have.
So I'm going to take this perfect chopper right here from Gourmet. What price? Yes, whatever it is, but we bought it at Game.
Gourmet Trends, you guys. I don't want to lose this sponsorship.
So we're going to take, you take a few of your biscuits and you put them here. You see? And what you're going to do is that you're going to take your biscuits and put them here. After you put them here, you're just going to crunch them.
Meanwhile,
while my chicken is in the water, I'm just gonna chop some onion rings.
I'm chopping too, bitch.
Yeah, man, you're grinding, you're not chopping. Grinder. So I'm just gonna chop some onion rings. You just take one full onion and then you cut it into 2 halves and then you create circles with that onion. Okay. And then that's when I'm done with that, I'm going to take this tray right here and I'm gonna butter it up and put the chicken up. Put the onions first and then I'm gonna butter it up and I'm done. Pop it in the oven.
So I am done grinding up my biscuits and they're going to look a little bit like this. But we want to get a texture that is almost close to chocolate. Ginger,
Oh my god,
I don't
it's
know.
actually very good.
Yeah, it's fine. So you're going
Bitch
to...
had a problem with me telling him that we can't use the chopper.
I wanted to
instead
grind
of
it
the
in a
blender.
blender. Ah! So we're going to take this bowl right here and this sieve. And then we are going to put our mixture right here and then just sieve it because we do not want any grains. We do not want our cake to be grainy. So we're just going to sieve it and then you're going to be left with this right here. So what you're going to do is that you're going to continue grinding your biscuits up until they're all fine.
Okay, queens, I'm gonna be using this bitch right here. Her name is Flora. Her name is Flora. You know what I'm using? Bitch, you're making noise! Though.
What do you think I'm supposed to do? I got out of the room just to grind, bitch.
Yeah, baby, come here. So I'm gonna take this bitch right here to like butter up my pan. So what you just do is just you butter up, no. Yo. Butter up, guys. Just spread it over. Some people use tissue or paper towels to like. Hopefully, I use paper towels because tissue is going to break and be very messy. Adult and on the type of messy type of thing, you know. So I'm just gonna use this cream right here. I'm buttering up using my fingers. I don't like fingering, but sometimes you just have to use your fingers. Okay. So yes, mama. Then I'm gonna chop onions and be right back, bitch, in my lighting, my shots. Okay. Guys, onion. A bitch. A sheep in wolf skin.
Still grinding.
It's not a wolf in sheep skin. It's a sheep in wolf skin. What am I saying?
What do you mean, bitch? You don't already did this. Well, come on, Teletubby. Teleport us to Mars!
I'm acting. So I'm done like buttering up as I told you before. I'm done now. I'm done chopping my onions. I chop them like so. And then I'm going to oh my god. I'm going to
chicken.
Oh, check on your chicken, you guys. Check on your chicken. So I'm going to just layer the onions on top of the butter, just to give a base so that the chicken doesn't stick on. I know we have used butter to make everything smooth. We've lubricated the tray. So we save it now. Correct me
We've
if I'm
added the
wrong.
first layer of foundation.
Now we're going on to the baking powder. So I'm just gonna check on my chicken. Just make sure that the chicken is soft. Just make sure that your chicken is soft and it's tender to the touch. Like the full girl.
Like the food. Okay, alrighty, we're back. So I'm done crushing my biscuits, and it's kind of like this. It's very super fine. It's as if it's blended. It's as if it's a milli meal of a ginger of a biscuit. Yes, liquid milk. So we're going to be taking our baking powder right here.
It's from Royal.
Can you see this baking powder, guys? this royal baking powder, and we are going to add a tablespoon of it so that it can.
My teaspoon, yo. I started with some bako. I got this.
Bitch, stop it! This is my time. So we're going to be taking this right here with a teaspoon. Isn't it a tablespoon?
We call it teaspoon. We call it tablespoon. We say teaspoon can.
Okay.
Let's put teaspoon level. Yeah.
A teaspoon like this, and then put it in.
Put it in when you pour it.
Pour it in. Put it in.
Pour it on.
Yeah, go. You go. And then we have our measuring cups right here. We're going to take the smallest one, and we're going to take the milk. Milk is based on, I don't know what it's based on. It's based off a cube, but we're going to be pouring it right here. Not too much milk, yet not too little milk.
I got the milk money.
And mix, and then pour it in, and then mix. Add more milk, and then just mix it all up. Yes, honey, get in there. Get this cookies. Bitch, don't show my make. And it's going to be like this.
It's supposed to be creamier.
It's supposed to be creamier, so we are going to. Stop.
That's all, okay? This looks professional. It's gonna be like that.
Get this cookies, honey.
Eat butter if I can.
Oh, and we are going to add some butter. I forgot.
A spoon of butter, like a tablespoon.
A spoon of butter. And then after we've mixed it up, we're going to take sugar. A little bit of sugar. This bitch said 1 cup. We're going to measure using this. Just two. We don't want diabetes. We do not want diabetes in this house. Make sure you get in good and just mix it good. What?
Add more cream.
Ta-da!
Which was so good.
Yes. Shout out Akula babe, we love you. It's going to be like this, guys. Okay, when you're done with that, you are going to turn on your oven to 170 degrees, and just
preheating.
Preheat it, yeah. And then just grease your thingy.
What's the bitch is What's the bitch is doing that? I'm gonna show you guys how I do my marinade.
Take this and then just butter it up good.
Okay, I'm gonna take my top class spice mix. Guys, equally box, a shop right, whatever. I don't know how much it retails for. Take it to the bitch. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm going to pour it up into here. Okay, the next step I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the barbecue from Robertson's and I'm going to pour it into the dry powder mix. Of course, but it's dry and I'll go pour nowadays like that. Then my next step would be I'll take the Roger curry powder with garlic because I love garlic. I'm going to pour actual garlic around the house. So I'm going to take this bitch right here and I'm going to pour her into the mix. So next thing I'm going to take some parsley from Spice Season. Is this even a brand? Anyways, I'm gonna take Spice Season, parsley, flour. It's the bathroom. Yo, I call the bathroom. It's a pink. So I'm gonna pour it in here. And my next thing I'm going to do, guys, I don't have measurements. Okay, guys, no, so I'm gonna pour it in my dish. And the next thing I'm gonna take I'm gonna take this bitch called the onion, the bitch that make you cry. I'm gonna take the onion and then I'm gonna pour it in the same dish that I was pouring my dry ass seasonings and spices in. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to take my Mrs. HS balls. Anyways, so I'm gonna take my Mrs. HS balls original recipe chutney and I'm gonna pour it in as a wet and then I'm gonna take my Wellington sweet chili sauce and I'm gonna pour it in. That hot sauce in my bed, that's right. I'm gonna pour it into the dry ass spice and seasonings. If you have lemon, you can use lemon because it adds such a great value to your chicken.
So while she's doing that, we've buttered up our pan like this, and we're going to take our all-purpose flour, add a little bit of sugar for taste. Mix it all up, and since we don't have that sheet of paper, we are going to take our flour and just put it all up in there. Just get in there, and then we are just going to like shake it real good, so that it can all get in there. The purpose of doing that is so that our cake doesn't stick, you know. And girl, you just go do that in repeated motion. You're just going to do that in repeated motion until your pen is like it's all white.
Like his makeup, anyways. So I'm gonna take to that combination that I told you about, the spices. I'm gonna mix this with some water, 175 milliliters of water, and you're just going to mix it all up and just pour it in your marinade. The marinade that I told you about, bitches. Don't forget.
We're going to take our mixture and just pour it all in there. And you are going to bake this for 15 to 30 minutes.
Well, the bitch is in the oven for 30 minutes. I'm busy here taking my chicken.
Clean the kitchen, guys. Clean the kitchen.
Cleanliness is next to dryness. Because your makeup gotta be clean, bitch. So I'm gonna take all of this chicken right here and I'm going to pour it in here, where I buttered and also drizzled my onion. So I'm gonna pop her in the oven. I'm not gonna give you a time frame because
20 minutes left for the cake.
20 minutes left for the cake. And then we're going off to the chicken. I'm gonna pop it in the grill because I'm not sure how long it will take. So I'm not gonna give you a time frame. Just look at mommy, check it out. Let's go!
Shedding!
Let's go!
Many months later.
Yo!
Well, you know, guys, but let's just pray. Other than that, let's just pray that the cake is okay. So our cake is
not ruined.
It's not ruined. Our cake is not ruined. It's still in the oven. So we'll be doing the frosting.
I knew.
No, our cake is not ruined. It's still in the oven. So we'll be taking this bowl right here. We'll be taking the Cake's Choice custard sugar, taking the Cake's Choice icing sugar, Flora butter,
The bitch.
Flora butter right here, some sugar. Please go and focus on me. Vanilla extract. Okay, so minutes. Some vanilla extract, vanilla essence, and then some pink food coloring, because you know in this house we stand Nicki Minaj darling. Pink Friday. So what we're actually going to do is that we are going to take this frosting right here. It says that we're going to need butter first.
Hayi chomi yaqonka soze.
Qala ngebutter chomi.
Irama.
Okay, ithi
Ithi butter wichilo. Irama.
Pyramid
Izoba butter frosting yenza kodwa. Go 175 mils.
175 liters the most.
75 grams.
175 liters.
75 grams.
Liqebe kaloku.
Yazelaphi and you're professional chef, you know?
We'll be taking this butter right here, and what else? Matasia's going to see. And then I had 150 grams of cakes icing sugar. I think it was in Atlanta. About 150 medium. So okay guys, as here's about what is 150. So we are going to be taking this, which says it's a quarter of a cup. So we'll be pouring the icing sugar like so. In the mixing bowl, beat the butter basically until smooth.
Rest for 10 minutes before you take it out and put some icing on it so that it solidifies.
So we're going to add some food coloring.
Good.
And here we go.
We added a red one.
Pink. Oh, it's red. Okay.
It's pink from Robertson. So Robertson's corner language, guys.
It's like a hair dye. Then you're going to build it until you get the desired.
So frosting is done, but we chose to cancel out the pumpkin because you guys the video 8 has not done.
Yeah, and y'all are complaining about we post too long videos, so it's fine. Right about now, we're going to wait the 10 minutes, and then we're going to ice the cake, and then we're going to show you the finished product. And our chicken is in the oven right now, so it's
Everything's going
good.
So you guys can see, I cook chicken perfectly, but look at it.
Been in there for a while.
The bitch have been appearing. I think the queen is now ready to get served.
Okay, hi petals. This is our cake, the 3-ingredient cake that we made, and this is the frosting. And we are currently preparing some bread in the toaster that we are going to clean honey just to create a topping. So what we're going to do is that we are going to frost the whole cake. So we're going to take our frosting name. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. And it's very small, this cake, so I don't think we can cut it at the top, then it'll be very thin if we do so. We're just creating some kind of a top, I think. Just
Not bottom.
we just want a frosting, and then we're going to put it in the fridge. So here's the trick. If you know that your butter is melting and that your cake is not going to be, your cream is not going to be the cream of the crop, just do it anyhow. So right now what we're doing is a messy cake where we are going to hide everything on top with toppings that we are going to do, which are going to be breadcrumbs with honey. So just do it in these circular motions, and if you can just do the sides also. The George is running away from me right now. But just put it like this. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be yummy. It's going to be delicious.
Hi petals!
Thank you.
This is the last chubby planted. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. This is ROAZ Kitchen, signing out.
Thank you so much for being with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you want us to do
Another
more
video
of ROAZ Kitchen, be sure to comment.
The more likes, the more videos.
Love you so much. Bye. It's time to clear.
Remember,
You are
the petals to this rose. You are the petals to this rose.
Guys, oh my god, you guys, so this is the chicken that we made, and this is the cake. Funny story about the cake, we didn't have any toppings. We had to improvise, so we used these muffins that we will be showing you how to do them in the next video, and these oranges. So yeah.